Yo, we got some breaking news to talk about. Jets have signed Adrian Amos, the veteran safety from Green Bay, to a one-year deal worth up to $4 million. Now, this is a great signing by our New York Jets. I made a video, I think, a couple weeks ago, and I listed a lot of players that I would love the Jets to bring in, some veteran free agents, I think it was. And at the time, I'm pretty sure it was before the Jets signed Randall Cobb. And I made that video, and I included Randall Cobb, Al Woods, and Adrian Amos in that video. And how about that? The New York Jets are getting all the veterans that I've been wanting them to get. Now, this is a great move for a lot of reasons. The safety room has now added another piece. Now, this also makes sense to why the New York Jets have released Will Parks last week. The Jets wanted to get rid of Will Parks and replace him with a guy in Adrian Amos, who has been an absolute beast for the Green Bay Packers the past couple of seasons. A veteran, a captain, a durable player that's not going to be the star of the show, but it's one of those players that's perfect for a win-now team, someone that obviously has a connection with that Green Bay, with Aaron Rodgers. Obviously, he's on the defensive side of the ball, so it's a different side of the ball here, but you know that Aaron Rodgers had probably some good things to say about Amos' character and his leadership abilities and his overall being a teammate. And this is somebody that I wanted the Jets to get ever since that we saw that after the NFL draft, veterans start, the second wave of free agency starts to kick off. And even though the Jets don't have any minicamp this week, they still go out there and they make a big-time signing. Now, the safety room includes Jordan Whitehead, Chuck Clark, Adrian Amos as the three veterans, as you will. Even though Whitehead and Clark are not super veterans, they're kind of in the 25, 26 years old. And then we got the young players that I'm really excited about to develop with the safeties, that being Tony Adams, the undrafted free agent from last year. We got an undrafted free agent this year who a lot of people are excited about, Dean from Florida. Ashton Davis is still there. So the safety room is rounding out, and the Jets are going all in, baby. I absolutely love this signing. It adds another piece to the secondary. We got depth, and I think that Jets fans can all agree that if there was one piece of this Jets team that we're not super confident in, it's definitely the safety room. I think that is the weakest position of the entire team. If you look at it on paper, we're pretty stacked at corners with Sauce and DJ Reed and Michael Carter the second. We got dogs on the defensive line. Linebacker, I know people still want to get more players. Quan Alexander would really round out this defense, but we got an all-pro in CJ Mosley. We got Quincy Williams there, but the safety room has always been, okay, Whitehead's coming off an okay year in his first season with the Jets last year. We acquired Chuck Clark. We're excited about him, but we don't really know too much about his game yet because obviously he has not played for the Jets. But getting a guy in Adrian Amos, who is somebody who has been a veteran, durable veteran presence in this team, is an absolute big-time signing by these New York Jets. You see Jeremy Fowler saying in this tweet right here, many NFL coaches consider Adrian one of the game's more underrated safeties. Hasn't missed a start in 5 years. Just played out a 4-year, $36 million deal with the Packers. Woo! So this is, again, somebody who is a veteran that is durable. I'm curious. I don't even know how old he is. I'm going to check real quick. So he is 30 years old. 30 years old is a prime age to be a veteran in this league, and that is why the New York Jets are getting him. He kind of replaces LaMarcus Joyner, and you can argue that it's a big-time up. So last year, LaMarcus Joyner was our starting safety next to Jordan Whitehead, and Joyner was definitely past his prime, definitely a player that I wasn't too happy about, wasn't too content with, but now we get Amos, who is a tackling monster, really dynamic piece to the secondary that's going to provide a big-time, versatility weapon. We got guys that can line up everywhere. Chuck Clark can line up inside. He can kick it to that hybrid linebacker role as well if we wanted to use him more, all over the field. Obviously, we have the two corners on the outside with Sauce Gardner, DJ Reed. We got Michael Carter the second in the slot. We got Jordan Whitehead at safety position and Chuck Clark to rotate in and out. Man, I am thinking that this defense is rounding out, Jets fans. Let's freaking go. Let me know your thoughts right now in the live chat about the New York Jets making the signing. And if you're watching this on replay, let me know in the comments down below your thoughts of the New York Jets bringing in a brand new player. Everybody hit that thumbs up button right now for your boy. I'm freaking pumped up. Right when you think that the Jets are just going to be making no more moves and OTAs is over. There's no mini camp. We have to wait weeks and weeks until we get to talk about our New York Jets again. Boom. The Jets make a move. Ooh-wee. I love it. I absolutely love it. Smash that thumbs up button, everybody. Let's see what the chat has to say. Let's go. Mr. Bonesy's hyped up. Younger than Burt as well. That is pretty insane. A lot of Jets fans wanted Burt. Damn, this is like the 6th Packers player on this team. Culture, baby. Bring me the Green Bay Packers culture. Give me all the depth. Absolutely. G says Chuck Clark moving to linebacker maybe. LOL, I bet he will play a lot of linebacker though. It's very possible. Especially with the Jets not re-signing Quan Alexander yet, you can think that the Jets could be utilizing Chuck Clark in that hybrid linebacker role in certain packages. There's no doubt about it. Jets just keep getting deeper and deeper. Let's go. Yes, sir. Michael, number 1 defense. Oh, man. Pronounced Amos. A rounds with say. I hear you saying Amos. Just a tip. Amos. Well, thank you for correcting my pronunciation of his name. I actually appreciate that because I do not want to say the guy's name wrong. So it's Amos. Adrian Amos. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Adrian Amos. Just need to stop the run now. And this is someone that's really good against the run. I mean, the one thing that he's better against the run and tackling. That's what Amos's game is all about. He had a 69.7 run defensive grade on PFF, which is pretty decent, and his coverage grade is not as good. So this is someone that's going to, get his nose dirty, make a lot of tackles, be that leader, hold everybody accountable, be a captain. Communication, I think, is key. A lot of people forget that the key to secondary play in football is communication. Everybody has to be on the same page. If you guys remember last year, early on in the season, the Jets secondary was having some communication issues. And that was natural because it was literally 4 new players getting to know each other. Sauce Gardner, DJ Reed, Whitehead, and Joyner last year, all 4 of those players were brand new to the team and getting to know each other. And it takes a little bit for everybody to get onto the same page. It takes a little bit for the corners and safeties to have that communication down. And it took a little bit. The first couple of games, they were struggling. There was a miscommunication, I remember, against the Browns. There was a couple more miscommunications. But then as the season progressed, the secondary got locked down. The secondary got so much better when they really understood each other, understood each other's tendencies, understood each other's verbiage. And now you add a guy like Amos, who is someone that is, very good at communicating. He's going to be that glue. And I think that another year in the system with Sauce Gardner and DJ Reed and Whitehead and Michael Carter II and all the guys in the secondary, adding a guy like Adrian is someone that's really going to benefit this defense. And you could argue that he's the best safety on the damn team. Right? We just got somebody who's an upgrade over Whitehead, an upgrade over Chuck Clark, an upgrade over everybody on the damn team at that safety position. So this is a really good move. You look at this New York Jets roster, and what gets you excited offensively is the obvious. Aaron Rodgers, bringing in Alan Lazard, Garrett Wilson going into year 2, Breece Hall coming off his injury, right? There's a lot of things to be excited about in the offense. But when we talk about the defense, there hasn't really been a splash signing to really upgrade this defense, because guess what, folks? The Jets defense is that good, where we didn't have to make a splash, right? The additions that we made to the defense this season was what? Al Woods, Will McDonald, and now Adrian Amos, right? We still got Sauce. We got Quinnen Williams when we extend him. We got CJ Mosley, who all 3 of them, by the way, were all pros. We re-signed Quincy Williams. We bring in another guy in the defensive line, Quentin Jefferson. So the defense didn't need a giant splash because we have splashes all over the place. But getting a guy like Adrian Amos is that glue. It's that little topping. It's a topping, right? The foundation is there. The stars are there. But now you sprinkle in this veteran who is going to bring everything together, be that mold in that secondary. This is a beautiful thing. I absolutely love this. I think that we have 3 solid safeties on this team now with other young safeties underneath them developing for the long run. Tony Adams, Trey Dean III. I don't know about Ashton Davis's future on this team. We will see. But I think that this New York Jets team just got a lot deeper. A lot deeper. Now, you wonder, are the Jets done defensively, though? Because there is another player on defense that a lot of Jets fans have been begging the Jets to bring back, and that's Quan Alexander. We saw a report from Rich Tomini. I think he was, where did he speak? Was that on the Jay Gasman show? He said that the New York Jets are not going to re-sign Quan unless Quan accepts a veteran minimum. So it seems like Quan Alexander is trying to make some money off of his really good season last year, played all 17 games last season, and he's trying to get a paycheck while the Jets are obviously having a lot of people to worry about paying. They want to get Quan Alexander for cheap, similar to that they did last year. So the only way that Quan Alexander comes back is if Quan accepts a low pay. That's really it. And I understand that for the Jets they don't want to overpay for Quan. Quan is a really good player, and I want him on this team desperately. But the Jets have a lot of money to figure out. They got to extend Quinnen Williams. They got Aaron Rodgers' contract on the books now. You got to think long-term for the extensions of the other young players. So hopefully Quan Alexander will accept the lower pay that he thinks he deserves, and they can come to an agreement, because then this defense is ready to freaking go, folks. Ready to go. There's also a report that C.J. Mosley has been talking with the New York Jets about a potential contract restructure, because obviously the New York Jets are trying their best to allocate this contract, allocate the financials, to figure out how to extend Quinnen Williams and how to maneuver this Quinnen Williams extension on top of Aaron Rodgers' contract. And obviously with the New York Jets are reportedly interested in Dalvin Cook. So if the Jets want to bring in Dalvin Cook, they got some money to play with. Bringing in Amos is someone that will, the Jets had like the third most cap space in the league at this point. So now with the deal that's worth up to $4 million, I wonder what the cap hit is, because obviously that means there's incentives tied into this. So I think the Jets still have enough money to pursue Dalvin Cook if they really want to go all in for that, and extend Quinnen Williams and pay Aaron Rodgers his contract down the line. So the Jets have a lot of things that they're figuring out, and I'm loving the moves that they're making. The veterans that they've been adding to this team has been honestly great. Because when you're going for a Super Bowl run, you got to build this team with win-now players for cheap, right? Getting a guy like Al Woods, getting a guy like Randall Cobb, bringing in Amos. Like, this is the types of small moves that some people might think, oh, the Jets are getting old. Why are they getting all these old, washed-up people? Those people that are saying that are simple haters. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't understand that when you're going into a season with Super Bowl aspirations that the New York Jets have, which is still ridiculous to say as a Jets fan, you got to supplement the young talent that we have with Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, Breece Hall, Jermaine Johnson, and all these boys with veterans around Aaron Rodgers to make sure that they know what it takes to win football games. We cannot rely all on youth. You got to sprinkle in some veteran presence, some captains, and Adrian Amos is exactly that, right? Let's freaking go. Absolutely love it. This is a character signing. This is one of those players that is really going to help out this team off the field, in the locker room, being a leader, just communicating, helping the development of even Sauce Gardner, right? This is a beneficial signing all across the board. Let's freaking go. I'm excited about this, man. Lucas, I couldn't agree more. My God, I love Douglas. Me freaking too, man. Kay says the defense will take the Jets to the Super Bowl, just like the Bears defense took the Bears to the Super Bowl win. Well, Kay, you can definitely sign me up for this, baby. Give me a Super Bowl run on the back of our defense and let Aaron Rodgers and the offense just cruise, and they don't really have to have too much stress, right? We want this defense to be so good to the point where our offense, we want them to score points, but we don't want them to rely on just doing shootouts and getting 35-plus points to win. We want to have a defense to hold teams to like 21 points per game, and then our offense hopefully will score 24-plus points per game, and we'll have a winning record. We'll get into the playoffs and hopefully make a run, right? What's money? Sign everybody. Facts, G. Let's do it. Let's just sign everybody. Team is full of character. Just win, baby. This is the mold of Joe Douglas and Robert Saleh. They are trying to build a team of character. Love it. Michael says, number one defense plus Aaron Rodgers. Wow. Imagine this defense being able to rest during the game. A Super Bowl. Now, that's another thing that we have never seen with this defense. As good as the defense was last year, folks, the defense never had a chance to rest because the offense stunk that much. The defense would go out there, make a big-time stop, right? And then the offense would get the ball, 3 and out. Defense right back onto the field. We need an offense that can sustain long drives so the defense can sit on the sideline, rest a little bit, not have too much stress on their shoulders. Because our defense last year, guys, they were so stressed out. They were the only reason why we were winning. And the offense couldn't help them out. There was no game where our offense was the reason we won. Maybe that Chicago Bears game. but the Bears stunk so much, and that was really the only game where our offense clicked at all cylinders. So the defense needs to, because think of it this way, man. Like, there's so many games throughout the season I can look back on. If our offense was just decent, we would have won. That New England Patriots game at New England, the score was 3-3 before the Patriots returned a damn punt for a touchdown as the clock expired in the fourth quarter. I mean, we're talking about we need 3 more points. That's how good the Jets defense was again in that game. The Vikings game, I mean, I can go off last year about if we just had a competent offense scoring multiple, touchdowns a game, which is not asking a lot, we would have been in the damn playoffs. So let's go. Let's go. Went from Gase, where 0 wins was a possibility, to be mentioned with Super Bowl contenders. Think about how far a distance that is. That is ridiculous. I don't know how fast we got here. It really is true. Can't wait. Me too, Jimmy. Do you think the Jets will get cooked? I think the Jets are going to, as Robert Saleh said, turn the stone on that. I really don't know if I have confidence in the Jets landing Dalvin Cook, just because I think the Miami Dolphins just make the most sense for him because it's his hometown. I just have a feeling he's going to pick Miami. But I think the Jets would be smart to pursue him. But I think there is a chance for the New York Jets to land him because we heard reports that they're definitely interested. But again, it's up to Dalvin Cook's decision. Hemlock's in the chat says, I don't hate the move, but I still think we could use a coverage specialist safety. I'm looking at the Bills tight ends like, this is a player who is not a coverage specialist. Amos is more of a get your nose dirty, hard-nosed tackler, wrap him up, not allowing big runs down the field, right? He's that last line of defense when you're going up against the run. If a running back gets past the defensive lineman, then it gets past the linebackers, that third level is the secondary, and the safeties are the ones that's that last line of defense to prevent a long touchdown run, right? That's how those 50-yard touchdown runs happen. The running back gets past the first line of defense, which is the D-line, that second line of defense, which is the linebacker unit, and then they got to get past the safeties in the secondary to get into the end zone and go past for a long touchdown run. So Amos is that good tackling safety. But it is interesting, though, because Hemlock does bring up a good point. The 3 safeties that the New York Jets have in the veterans are all tackling safeties. They're not really ball hawk, really good in pass coverage, right? Chuck Clark is more of a versatile guy that can line up at the line of scrimmage, be that hybrid linebacker role. He can play free roaming safety, but he's more comfortable, I feel like, in a strong safety box role. Same with Jordan Whitehead. Jordan Whitehead is a hard-hitting safety that lines up in the box, is not really great in coverage. He's more of that hard-hitting safety, kind of over-pursues on his tackles sometimes and misses some open field tackles we saw last year. Not really as great in angles as I'd like. Hopefully he improves. And Amos is the same, so you really wonder, where is that free roaming safety the New York Jets have in the secondary? Well, maybe it's Tony Adams. Right? Tony Adams could be that free roaming safety that we've been begging for. You never know. I think Tony Adams will shock a lot of people this season if he does get some time. Folks, if you're enjoying the show, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. We have 213 people watching right now, which is freaking fantastic. Can we get to 100 likes right now, guys? We got 63 likes with 216 people watching live. Hit that thumbs up button if you're pumped up about the New York Jets signing safety Adrian Amos. We got some breaking news here on Tuesday, the week where the New York Jets should have minicamp, but Robert Saleh decided, I'll give them the week off. We got our work in already. We already got our work in OTAs. We don't need minicamp. We got to report earlier than usual, but Joe Douglas doesn't stop working. He's not going home on vacation and kicking his feet up in Cancun. This is the time for you to relax because football's kind of on pause until training camp begins. But Joe Douglas is like, nah, I ain't satisfied, and I'm building this team with depth, with quality veterans. Let's freaking go. Deonza says he old, but about to break some records. Now, I have to disagree. I don't think 30 years old is old for a safety. He's not, you could say he's not young, right? When you're in your 30s, you're not young in football terms. But 30 years old, in my opinion, is a prime veteran player. And sometimes prime veteran players in their 30s are very valuable because they have experience. And having a guy that's 30 years old, in my opinion, is not too old. It's someone that has experience, someone that has a lot of experience in this league that can teach the young players, that can hold players accountable, that's seen a lot of football. I'd rather have a player that has experience in the league for a long time than a young guy that we're banking on with potential, because this is a season to win now, right? This is why it's a good thing. Now, if he was 34, 35 years old, you have a point. But 30, not that old, in my opinion, man. That's not too old. Justin Jenkins, no team is going to underestimate Rodgers. Old or not, he's still dangerous. Yes. Rodgers is 39 years old. That's old, but there is proof of quarterbacks winning at a high level at that age. Peyton Manning, 39 years old, went to the Denver Broncos, won a Super Bowl. Tom Brady went to the Bucs at 42 years old, won a Super Bowl. There is proof that when you're a quarterback at that age and you take care of your body, you'll be fine. And as long as the New York Jets build that offensive line like they have been, and more importantly, stay healthy of that offensive line and protect Aaron Rodgers, we'd be good, man. Whitehead gets cut. I don't think Whitehead will get cut. I think this is a depth signing. If anybody gets cut, it's Will Parks, who just got cut. But Ashton Davis would be someone I'd prefer to cut over Jordan Whitehead, right? You want depth. This isn't a team that we're just gonna cut players, right? We need depth, and Whitehead brings that depth. Now, if you're asking me who's the starting two safeties right now, that's an interesting discussion. It's between Chuck Clark, Whitehead, and Amos, right? Which two are starting out of those three? So Deonzo was talking about Rodgers. Oh, okay, my bad. So you're saying he's too old, Rodgers is too old, and I just alluded to it. I personally will take a quarterback that has 15-plus years of experience. And as a Jets fan, it's just comfort for us. We don't have to worry about a young quarterback getting razzled and seeing ghosts and throwing ducks like what am I watching? Like, that's what Jets fans are used to. So the fact that we have a quarterback in Aaron Rodgers, who, by the way, is a generational talent, who is one of the greatest quarterbacks of our generation, now he's our quarterback. As a Jets fan, speaking for me personally, it is refreshing to have someone that has that much experience, who's that old, that is someone that has seen every single defense, that is not going to make a boneheaded, moronic game where he throws 3 to 4 interceptions, right? Aaron Rodgers has the greatest touchdown to interception ratio in NFL history. I mean, he's going to throw an interception. He's going to turn the ball over, but not like we're used to. Jets fans are used to having a 4 interception game from Zach Wilson, just throwing it up with blindfolded, right? That's why I'm not worried about Rodgers' age at all. Richie, still need wide receiver 1B and proven Rob behind Hall. Thoughts? We do have a wide receiver 1B, in my opinion. I think Allen Lazard is going to shock a lot of people this year. I think Allen Lazard has not even hit his full potential in the NFL. Obviously, Garrett Wilson is that 1A, and I think Lazard, at 26 years old, already having a chemistry with Aaron Rodgers, already having feelings of the Nathaniel Hackett system, I think he is going to be the 1B. He's going to be the second option next to Garrett Wilson. He's going to be the red zone threat. I predict that Allen Lazard leads the New York Jets in touchdowns. I personally do. That's my bold take. I think Garrett Wilson would lead the Jets in receptions and yards, but I think Lazard is going to take the cake and lead the New York Jets in receiving touchdowns. I think he has a double-digit touchdown season. If everything goes smoothly, if Lazard and Rodgers are healthy all 17 games, I can definitely see Rodgers connecting with Lazard for 10-plus touchdowns, or at least 8-plus, right? That's just what I think. So, obviously, you want to add a better receiver than Lazard so we can really feel content and feel like superstars right there. But I think that Garrett Wilson, with Lazard as 1B, with Corey Davis, who is a solid number 3 option, with McCole Hardman, who is a gadget speedy threat that's going to be utilized in this offense a lot, and Randall Cobb as wide receiver number 5, who's going to be that savvy veteran picking up those first downs on third down, and that red zone target that just understands the game of football, that has chemistry with Aaron Rodgers. That's a pretty good 5. And then, of course, we have Denzel Mims needing to step up if there's injuries. We have a lot of young, undrafted free agent wide receivers that are battling it out in camp. If anybody goes down, their name will be called as well. Irvin Charles is a name to look out for. Jason Brownlee as well. So the Jets wide receiver room is pretty deep, in my opinion. And I think Allen Lazard is a little slept on more than people liking. Do the Jets have a hard schedule? Yes, they do. And I'm happy that they do. The New York Jets schedule is hard, and the way you got to be the best is you got to beat the best. We got the Bills week 1, Cowboys week 2, Patriots Sunday Night Football week 4 against the Kansas City Chiefs. Then we're on the road in Denver, and then we're back home against the Philadelphia Eagles. So the first 6 games are a gauntlet. The first 6 games are a gauntlet, and I'm happy it's a gauntlet, bro. I want the Jets to be tested early. I love it. Secondary just got scary. Yes. Let's go, baby. This team is going to be fun in Madden. Facts. Now, I've been getting Madden every year just for the purpose of playing with the Jets online. I usually beat people with the Jets online when they stink. I can't even imagine what this Jets team is going to look like on Madden with like an actual team. Like, what? No one's beating me. I got to have to go back to my Madden content this year. I'm doing it. And I know Madden's not the greatest game, by the way. Kind of looks wild this year with the animation. We're not going to get into that. But it is what it is. I'm still buying it because I need to play with Rodgers and destroy people as the Jets online. Week 3, we about to smack the Pats. Mac Jones about to be in trouble. Hell yeah, baby. If anybody wants to come to Jets Media Day, my event, I still have limited tickets available for Week 3 against the New England Patriots. I'm selling tickets to the game that comes with access to the field after the game. It comes with a custom Jets Media Day t-shirt that I'm designing. It also comes with an all-inclusive tailgate that comes with food, alcohol, drinks, live atmosphere, live DJ, starting at 9 a.m. I'm going to be live from the tailgate with the big studio, so it's going to be a really cool event. If you guys are interested in purchasing your tickets to Jets Media Day, which is Week 3 against the New England Patriots, I have 2 different tickets available, 2 different prices, 2 different sections, but they all come with the same package of on-field access. So if you guys are interested in Jets Media Day, let me know, and I'll give you guys more further details because I have limited tickets available, and they will be sold out soon, but there's a lot of time leading up to the game. We need a top 5 safeties AFC East roundtable. We will be doing that, Lucas. So what's next? Offensive line, linebackers, and safeties is what we have to do in the roundtable. Week 3 is a W. Oh, yeah, baby. Undefeated on Jets Media Day, by the way. Last year, Jets Media Day was Week 5 against the Dolphins, and the Jets bodied them. So hopefully the Jets can body the Patriots. And that was our first division victory in 3 years in that game too. So now it's a day of firsts. So this year, the Jets got to beat the Patriots for the first time in a while. So again, guys, if you are interested in Jets Media Day, here's the flyer. Here's everything it comes with. Comes with a game ticket, Jets Patriots. You get access to the field after the game. A tailgate party hosted by Gotham City Crew with food, drinks, alcohol, music, live DJ. Also, I'll be live, like I said, at the tailgate with a really professional production team that's going to be there. You guys can hop on the live stream as well. And then also comes with a Jets Media Day t-shirt. So if you guys are interested in tickets, shoot me an email or DM me on Twitter, DM me on Instagram, and I'll give you guys the pricing details and how to sign up and how to secure your tickets because tickets are selling out fast. I only have a limited amount of tickets available, so if you do want to come through, let me know. I would love to have you. We got over 100 plus people already signed up, and I cannot freaking wait to have you guys watching the Jets take on the Patriots at MetLife Stadium. Let's freaking go, baby. No reason we can't win the division. There's no reason why we can't. No doubt. No freaking doubt. We're going to be smoking that Pats pack on Jets Media Day. You know it. Nobody smacking the Pats? What have y'all done since TB12 left? Well, we haven't done much. But now we will this season. How about that? Huh? How about that? Go let me find you, Richie, week 3, and beat the hell out of you. Who the hell is this guy? You talking crap? Better have security, Richie. Justin's out here threatening me. Okay. Pull up. You good, bro? Quarterbacks will run in fear. Love it. Love it, Kay. If we don't hand them 2 free wins, they were a 6-win team. True. Yeah, man. So I think that this move for the New York Jets, again, is something that is really exciting. something that really rounds out this defense and this secondary. Woo! I am really pumped up about the New York Jets making this signing, bro. I really am. I think that, and I want to go back to that video to confirm, because I made a video a couple weeks ago literally saying veterans that the New York Jets should sign. And it included Randall Cobb, Al Woods, and Adrian Amos. And the Jets signed all three of them. Now, there were some players on that list that the Jets did not sign, but still, I love it. I freaking love it, baby. The Jets are the talk of the league. The Jets are the talk of the NFL. Want to know why I know that? Because everywhere you look, the Jets are being talked about. And every time I go live, I have NFL fans tuning in who are always welcomed here. It's not just Jets fans. It's Patriots fans. It's Buccaneers fans. It's Eagles fans. It's NFL fans are tuning in because the New York Jets are becoming a national story. And I love it. Soak it in, Jets fans. Usually we are the joke of the NFL. Now we are the talk of the NFL. Soak that in, baby. And soak in the hate as well. When you see people coming in the chat, Jets fans, and they're hating on us, smile at it. They're hating on us because we're good now. Let's go. It's a good thing. Welcome to hate. That's how I look at it. The fact that we have people coming in to Jets media live streams talking down on the Jets is because they see the Jets being talked about. The Jets are usually this bad team that stinks and we can just stomp on. And they can't accept the fact that this is a new Jets era, that it is completely different. And they can't wrap their heads around it, so they have to bring out their insecurities in us and try to bring our vibes down. Don't let the external forces bring your vibes down, Jets fans. Enjoy the ride. Accept the hate. Because hate comes when you're doing things that are great. You know, last time the hate was, oh, I feel so bad for the Jets. The Jets just stink. The Jets can't get out of their way. Oh, wow. There wasn't really anything hate to say about the Jets because they suck that bad. Now the Jets are projected to be good. All the hate's coming out of nowhere. Woo! I love it. I love it. And obviously we have a lot of proving to do before we can really do anything before we can really, embody this team as a successful franchise, right? You can do all you want in the offseason. You could sign this player, trade for that player, draft this player, and have the best team on paper possible. But the only thing that's really going to matter is when this Jets football team heads onto that football field, and it's simple as just they got to win football games. They got to win. That's it. That's all they got to do. Win football games, baby. And we got Aaron freaking Rodgers who's ready to go. I'm ready. A-Rod, take us. And that's why Jets fans feel this excitement. And for other fans that don't understand our excitement, and maybe we are a little over the top, it's so simple. You don't understand the pain and the suffering that we have went through as fans with no quarterback. You don't understand it. You can't relate to our suffering when we had Geno Smith get clocked in the jaw, when we had Ryan Fitzpatrick throw 4 interceptions in the last game against the Buffalo Bills to get us to the playoffs, when we had Josh McCown as our quarterback, when we draft Sam Darnold and he sees ghosts, we draft Zach Wilson and he stinks. You guys don't understand the suffering that we've been through with quarterbacks. So when we finally have a quarterback who's an established Hall of Fame great, we're going to be excited. Very excited. It's that simple. It's been a decades of misery at the quarterback position, right? So that's my point. When you see a Jets fan excited to have Aaron Rodgers, allow them to be. We have been suffering with bad quarterback play for as long as I can remember. So appreciate the fact that we're happy about having a quarterback and a top freaking defense in the league. And this man right here is going to help that defense big time. That's what we talk about. Absolutely love it. Getting Adrian Amos is such a big deal, folks. It rounds out this secondary to another level. Folks. Everybody always said that our safety room is kind of weak. Well, Amos helps that. Big time. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Because It really is unreal. And I also want to say that I am not used to this, and neither are Jets fans. This is my first time, personally, with my YouTube channel when the Jets have expectations for the playoffs. Every year, there was no expectations for the Jets to go into the playoffs. It was maybe we can exceed everyone's expectations and prove the doubters wrong. Well, now it's flipped on its head. Now the New York Jets have to make the playoffs because that's what the expectations are. So this is the first time on my YouTube channel where I'm even talking about we have to make the playoffs. Last year I wasn't saying that. Last year I was saying this team is not a playoff team on paper. They got to prove a lot of people wrong. They have a lot of high upside, but we'll see. And then by the midway point of the season, everything changed. Like, oh, we have to make the playoffs. I mean, we're 7-4. We are literally the fifth seed in the AFC, one game back from the division lead, by the way, halfway through the season. So we were expecting a playoff appearance last year, and the Jets unfortunately fumbled it and lost 6 straight games because of poor quarterback play. So now you add Aaron Rodgers, and you have another year of growth with the young talent. There's no reason to believe why this New York Jets football team, with the addition of Aaron Rodgers, should not be making the playoffs. So my point is, us as a Jets fan base, this is the first time in a long time, first time in my career reporting on this team, which I started back in 2019, of having these playoff aspirations, expecting excellence, expecting victories. Last time it was just hoping for the best. So that's the difference, right? That is the difference. Roberto in the chat, how can I find out about Jets Media Day tickets for September 24th? So Roberto, I'm going to put my email in the chat right now, and you can email me over there for more information, my friend. So, Roberto and anybody else interested, here is my email, richiemalora98@gmail.com. Email me that you're interested in Jets Media Day, and I will give you all the pricing information. I'll send you the link to secure your tickets. Because, again, I only have limited amount of tickets available for this game. And if you want to be included and you want to come through, again, see all the things that's included, a game ticket to Jets versus the Patriots, seating with me and all of my friends, all my subscribers, like 100 of us. And we all get access to the field after the game. Going to take a bunch of group picture. We're going to be making a vlog. You guys can be part of the content, of course. Everyone will take photos, videos, great stuff. And then before the game, a huge tailgate party hosted by Gotham City Crew with great food, drinks, alcohol, you name it, live music, interactive things for children, interactive things for adults. Just a lot of fun, a lot of interactive, fun arcade games. Johnny Ice Cream, if you guys know Johnny Ice Cream, he might be there as well with a little ice cream shop, and he'll be handing out ice cream that comes with your ticket. So definitely check out Jets Media Day tickets, guys. And as well, it comes with a custom Jets Media Day t-shirt, which is really, really cool. So if you guys are interested in Jets Media Day tickets, email me over at richiemalora98@gmail.com, and I will send you all the information that you need to secure your tickets. Again, I do have limited tickets available that will be sold out eventually. So now's the time to secure your tickets. You go into the Vegas game. I think I am going. I have not planned it yet. I have not purchased my tickets, but I am planning on going to the Vegas game, yes. I'm excited for that. I remember Rodgers talking about Amos when he was on the Pack. He talked about his locker room impact and a real leader on the defensive side of the ball. Well, I love to hear that because you could definitely just imagine the Jets asked Rodgers about his thoughts about Amos, and he had nothing but good things to say about him as a character. And that's what the Jets really, really value the most. So, yes. How much them tickets? So, Johnny, I have 2 tickets available, 2 separate prices. So, for anybody interested what the price point is, these tickets in the lower end zone seated with me, it comes with everything that you see, is $300. And then if you want upper end zone tickets, it's $220. So, you get to choose if you want to be seated with me and everybody. We're going to be in the lower end zone for $300. And if you want to sit in the upper end zone with the other group from Jets Media Day, that's going to come to $220. But both tickets come with everything you see here. Access to the field, tailgate, t-shirt, everything. So again, if you're interested, let me know. I'll send you over the details to secure your tickets. And again, for people that did not get my email My email address is richiemalora98@gmail.com. Let's go, baby. Here it is. This is my email for anybody that wants to send over the email to get more tickets, more details of the game. Robbie Gold is available. We got Greg the Leg. We don't need Robbie Gold. We don't need Robbie Gold. Yeah, Johnny, if you're interested, my friend, shoot me an email and I'll send you over more details. Whatever questions you have, Johnny, let me know on the email. If you want to come with your son, definitely would love to have you, my friend. Would love to have you. I love why there's so many Patriots fans in the chat all of a sudden, just like talking crap. I love it. Welcome, Patriots fans. We love to have you. Absolutely love to have you here. Guys, if you're enjoying the show, please consider smashing that like button. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. This has been a lot of fun. Reporting live on this brand new report that the New York Jets have a new player. Adrian Amos. Let's go. Let's freaking go, folks. I'm loving the vibes. What's up, New York Jets 71? You talk crap, I talk crap, boy. That's how it works, Justin. Keep it coming, brother. That's the point of sports. That's the point of sports talk. You feel me? Let's go. So I really am excited about this signing for so many reasons. Not even just his appearance, his ability on the field, guys, but I think that his ability off the field and his veteran presence is more telling. I love it. Oh, my God. I'm freaking pumped. Jets fans. Woo! I'm with Manuel Garcia right here. Let's go! That's my energy right now, Manuel. I feel you. I connect with this, Manuel. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. How old is he? He is 30 years old. Oh, look who's in the chat. Gotham City Crew. I was just talking about his tailgate. Gotham City Crew is in the chat. They are the ones who are hosting the tailgate for Jets Media Day, folks. Gotham City Crew is here in the house. If you guys want to pull up to the excellent party hosted by Gotham City Crew on Jets Media Day on September 24th, week 3. Pull up, baby. Love it. Cannot wait. Gotham City Crew, thanks for tuning into the show, my friend. Okay, not too bad. Veteran leadership. Yeah, Josh. Veteran leadership and also a player who has been healthy and not missed a snap in 5 years. A durable leader, that is. A durable leader. Durable veteran. Love it. This is a great, great move. I hear they're thinking about putting Clark in the Joker linebacker role on certain downs. Yes, I agree. I think if the Jets do not re-sign Quan, that is definitely it. Gotham City Crew says NY Jets Media's package is an amazing price for the whole package. Yes, it is. Get the price now before it's sold out. Let's go, Gotham City Crew. I can't wait to have this. Didn't know Mike White had a live stream. Yeah, everybody thinks I look like Mike White. Do you guys see it too? You're not going to believe this, but I already put Amos on the Jets in Madden before news broke. I believe you, Marcus. That's pretty awesome. I'm calling it. Joe Douglas, GM of the Year. Let's go, Jets. Yeah, baby. Marcus has been hoping for this. Me too. Again, I said this already on the stream, but I made a video, I think last month or a few weeks ago, of veterans the New York Jets should sign in free agency, and it included Randall Cobb, Al Woods, and Adrian Amos in that list, and all three of them have signed. Love it. The New York Packers. Bring me all the Packers. Bring me all the Packers. Do you think we can go all the way, or who do you think is going to stop us? Listen, man, I think this New York Jets team has a chance to go all the way, but I'd be stupid to not bring up the teams that are significantly better than the New York Jets and proven, like the Kansas City Chiefs, like the Cincinnati Bengals. There's probably going to be better teams in the AFC, right? I mean, the Bills are always going to be a problem. There's obviously teams that can stop the Jets because we have yet to prove what this team looks like with Rodgers. But I'm excited, man. Love it. What's up, Brick? Welcome to the show, my friend. This is an exciting signing. And I'm so happy that breaking news happened because I was thinking of going live today, but I didn't really have a topic. I was like, all right, what are we going to talk about today? Just recapping OTAs. Boom. Jets make a signing. Breaking news. We live here on the channel. I love it. Send you an email. Thank you, Roberto. I'll get back to you right after the show's wrapped up, Roberto. So I appreciate you, my man. I'll get back to you soon. Woo-wee. Jets fans, let's get hype. Let's get hype. This is such a crazy experience of being a Jets fan, of like feeling out the vibe of, you know, the Jets signing everybody. Doesn't it feel like we're just signing everybody? If we sign Dalvin Cook, it's a wrap. That's all I'm going to say. If we sign Dalvin Cook, it's a wrap. Who's stopping us? Who's stopping us with Dalvin Cook? Someone in the chat tell me, because you can't. Ha ha ha. But as you guys know, we do have a proud sponsor on this channel that I am so happy to be partners with, and that so happens to be Manta Sleep. Manta Sleep is your sleep mask that will change your life. If you guys want to use my promo code JETS for 10% off, click the link that's pinned at the top of the chat right now, and you will get 10% off your Manta Sleep Mask. Again, folks, this is the top of the line when it comes to sleep masks. If you see on the inside, they got this next level technology that I was mind blown when I first put it on. 100% blackout when you put it on. Super comfortable. I've become dependent on this for sleep. I travel a lot. Right now, I'm actually away from home, so I'm not in my usual bed setup. So being able to get comfortable and turning out the light, sometimes when you want to take a nap and it's a really bright, light because the sun is coming through the window and you just want pure darkness, you throw this on your face. It is a really comfortable cushion pillow just over your eyes for 100% blackout. They have a lot of different options over there on their website. So if you click that link at the top of the chat, it'll bring you there and you'll see they got a weighted mask. They got a Bluetooth mask if you like to listen to music through the sleep mask before bed. They got masks dedicated for kids if your kids struggle with sleeping. They got silk masks if girls like that, or even if you like that. If you want to buy one for yourself, if you want to buy one for a friend, a parent, a grandparent, your child, let me know, and you will get 10% off using my promo code JETS by simply clicking the link at the top of the chat and using promo code JETS. So again, guys, Manta Sleep, buy your mask today. This happens to be the Pro Mask, which is my personal favorite. So if you guys do check it out and you do purchase a mask, let me know in the chat and I'll give you a big time shout out, because I am so proud to be partners with this company, because they have been, this product has changed my life. I'm not even just saying that. I've been getting excellent sleep ever since I was able to obtain one of these masks. So we do got a new member of the channel. Klecko's in the house. Let's go, Klecko. New member of the channel. Welcome. Appreciate you tuning in, my man, to the Jets Media membership program. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Hope is a beautiful thing. Yes, it is. I was born into this mess in 1967. This year, I have so much energy for the season, it isn't even funny. Hope is a beautiful thing. Now, this is a perfect example of what I was talking about earlier, guys, is that the Jets have been suffering forever. This man right here has been watching this football team when he was born in 1967. I mean, I'm a young Jets fan. I'm 25 years old, and they've never had a quarterback that's a franchise guy. So that's why we're freaking excited. We are allowed to be excited. Let's go. Does anyone know why minicamp was canceled? Yes. So minicamp was canceled because the New York Jets report earlier than other teams to training camp because they are in the Hall of Fame game. And the Hall of Fame game is a week earlier than any other preseason game across the NFL. So the New York Jets report to training camp 10 days earlier than any other team. So Robert Saleh wanted to give the New York Jets extra rest. Well, basically the same amount of rest as all the other teams around the league. And he felt like they got enough work into the OTAs and it wasn't necessary to do a mandatory minicamp because pretty much everybody was in attendance at OTAs anyway. Ed's in the chat. Fantastic, Richie. Another piece to the puzzle. Yeah, Ed. Good move, right? This season will be my 54th season watching the Jets. Can't wait. Wow, Ed. That is awesome. The team captain selection will be interesting this year. Very true. Very, very true. I wonder if one of the young guys from last year's rookie class is going to be a captain. Will Sauce be a captain? Will Garrett be a captain? You know CJ Mosley is going to captain. You know Rodgers will be a captain, right? We'll see. I mean, some of the better players in the team just don't have captain abilities, which is fine. CJ Mosley happens to be a great captain. Amos was the captain of the Packers for a long time. You see that C badge on his chest, so we'll see, man. We'll see. And guys, if you're enjoying the show right here, please do me a solid favor by simply hitting that thumbs up button. We greatly appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning into the chat as always. You guys have been killing it over there in the comment section, in the chat. Thank you guys so much. And also consider smashing that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We got a lot of fun things brewing up. Let's get the 150 likes if you guys are pumped up about the Jets signing of Adrian Amos, baby. Woo! 150 likes. I know we can do it. Gotham City crew. Ask anyone else headed to Canton for Klecko and Revis induction. We'll be out there. Yes, I will be there as well. I have not bought my tickets yet, but I am planning on coming to the Hall of Fame game. Are you hosting an event there, Gotham City crew? I would love to go. Like button obliterated. Well, thank you, Covered in Sauce. Like button obliterated. That's funny. Do you think Mims will be released? I think that there's a chance that the Jets will try to trade him. See if you can get any type of value before releasing him. But the top 5 receivers are set. I think that wide receiver 6 spot is in competition. Always on top of the news. You know it. Appreciate you tuning in as always. Captain prediction, Rodgers, CJ, Sauce, and Amos. I can see that. Just got my new shirt covered in sauce. Leave it that way, baby. Leave it that way. You love it. You absolutely love it. Why did we do this? We still need to sign Quinnen Williams and fix Rodgers' cap too. We did this because we're going in for the Super Bowl and we need depth at the safety position. That's why we did it. We still have enough money to extend Quinnen and we still got enough money to figure out the Rodgers situation. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. So again, folks, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. We're going to wrap up the show here. I thank each and every one of you guys tuning into a Jets Media live stream. It means a lot to the channel that you're continuing showing support to the YouTube channel here on Jets Media. We've been growing exponentially. We got 17.3K subscribers. The next goal is 18K by the start of the NFL season. If you guys think that's possible, help me out. Share the channel with your friends. Share the channel with your family members. Let's get to 18,000 subs by the start of the season. That would be pretty cool. So I'll catch you guys in my next live stream, in my next video. I appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning into this chat as always. Let's freaking go, Jets. The Jets making big-time signing, getting Adrian Amos in the building, 1-year deal up to $4 million. This is a move that is a culture, character, win-now, veteran-savvy player that's added to a defense that's already stacked with guys like Sauce Gardner, DJ Reed, Quinnen Williams, CJ Mosley, Carl Lawson, Jermaine Johnson. I mean, do I got to keep going? We know the dogs that's on this defense. I don't got to keep going. But folks in the chat, thank you guys so much. I love you, each and every one of you. Peace and love as always. Let's go, Jets. Catch you next time. Peace.